What's up, grown folks? Sorry about that. I'm trying to get y'all situated here. You know how it is doing these car chronicles in the afternoon time. Trying to touch bases. This is your hostess with the mostest, Lady D, aka Donna Smith. And I'm here today to talk a little longer than a minute, okay? I haven't did that in a while, but um, when we have those who are gravitating towards us or in our lives or in it to win it with us when things are going good. When things are good, they want to be all up in it. Just with you, loving you, trying to support you, all that stuff. However, as soon as things take a dip, excuse me, y'all, I'm at lunch, so I may be trying to grab on some things, but as soon as things start to take a dip, then they want to dip, okay? They don't want to be around you. They don't want to deal with you. They got excuses of why they just don't want to be with you. You feel me? And I think that's just terrible. That's all bad. And I see that as being an opportunist. I see that as taking advantage of a situation. And the thing is, if a person is not into you, being into you to win it on all levels, whether you're doing good or bad. See, some will meet you when you're doing good, and that's all they know because they have not experienced you doing bad in any way. So they got with you, everything was all hyphy, and then you got into a situation. Say you lost your job or your business began to fall or whatever the situation, and you had, sorry you guys, I'm trying to put a little crystal light per se in my water to make it a little bit more enjoyable, okay? um but you end up losing your stuff happens, you lose it, and now you are on a struggle, right? So I'm so real, y'all. Y'all gotta excuse me. Please forgive me. Excuse me. Forgive me. I am in the middle of lunch. So they sit up there and they're with you when things is just totally right. But when things get wrong, you lose this, you lose that, they want to bounce. Now what they do is they come up with all kinds of excuses and situations as to why. It don't be the real. It don't just be keeping it 100. Your shit is messed up. So I mean your stuff. Sorry y'all for using the bad word, but your stuff is all messed up, and I got to go because I was only with you while your stuff was cool, right? They ain't gonna tell you that. 9 times out of 10, no, they're not gonna tell you that. They gonna just find a way to ghost you, to ghost you. And let's talk a little bit about that. This ghosting thing. I mean, I've heard people say that they've been ghosted and they don't know why the person left, dipped in, dipped out, they gone. They just don't call them anymore, don't deal with them anymore. But if you really think outside the box and really look closely to the situation at hand, you probably would have your answers as to why they did that. If anything has drastically changed in your life, if you had it going on and now you don't, they probably left for part of that reason or that reason, right? Sometimes people will leave just because your whole status has changed. They thought that you were the shining star and they wanted to ride on your coattail while you was flickering. And then when your light started to dull, they didn't have no use for you anymore. They went looking for another flicker, right? Pay attention to the signs. Sometimes people will just you going through too much. You just got a whole bunch of wave of stuff, and they not into it for the stress. They was into it for the fun, because in the beginning, y'all would go out, you would laugh, you would talk, you would party, you would travel, you had all these positive things going on, which we have periods of our lives where things is going great for a while, and then all of a sudden they going bad. And that's why it's important to only deal with those that's going to support you through the good and the bad. Okay? Because sometimes it becomes overwhelming with somebody. I mean, for some people, and they just can't take it. Oh, that lady, she just got too much drama. She got the kids drama. She got her mama, daddy drama. She got work drama. She's always broke. She's always needy. She always needs me there emotionally, physically. She need mentally. She just need me. She's just too needy. And it scares a person and they run. That person is not for you. And some of you who are extremists when it comes to that needy stuff, y'all need to be cool, be easy. You can't overwhelm a person with just every single thing. And it depends too on how long you have actually been dealing with a person. If you've been dealing with somebody for, I don't know, a few months, not even a year, and all of a sudden you weighing them down with every situation in your life imaginable that's going wrong. You ain't got nothing to talk about that's going good. You know those ain't never got nothing to talk about when it's going good? It's like, girl, bye. Boy, bye. What positive is happening in your life, right? And then you want to go. But the thing is, I'm back to the point where, those who seem to gravitate towards everything and reap the benefits of the goodness when it's good for you, but as soon as it's bad, they're gone. Cut them. Cut it. Mm-mm. Oops, cut it. Just let it go. Let them go. Bye-bye. And, oh my goodness, and then check this out. And then those who, soon as things start getting better for you, soon as things start getting right for you, guess what? They trying to knock on your door. Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Anybody home? Unbelievable. Those are opportunists. And, it's to the point where once you recognize that, once you know that, you cannot sit up and be mad at nobody but yourself. You have got to be mad at yourself because why? Because you have allowed that person to do you that way. You have allowed to take it in the way that you did, and then to allow them to come back when things got right for you. Whether you wanted to shine and floss and, you felt like it's really true love. Maybe what you was doing was just, too much. You was complaining too much, or you just had a whole lot going on, and maybe that scared the person. Well, you know what? Life is like that. So what's going to happen when you get some more weights? What's going to happen when they get weights? Right? So when things happen and a person is bombarded and you're not walking together in faith and walking together as a partnership and walking together as a team and trying to support that person the best that you can while they're going through whatever they're going through, come on now. Somebody hearing me. Somebody hearing me, okay? And the worst thing in the world is to have someone that you really love, that you really thought was in your corner, and your situation changed and they gone. Like a situation where you come across some money. Maybe you didn't won one of these lottos because somebody winning. Maybe you one day. Who knows? You win this lotto, you get a little money, or you get an inheritance, or maybe you had a bad accident. Lord forbid that happened, but maybe you had a bad accident and got a big payout. Whatever the situation. So things was great. It was wonderful when you had all this because y'all partied, you traveled, you bought lavish gifts, you did this, you did that. But guess what? Sooner or later, the money goes down, goes down, goes down. And it depends on how you spend it, what you invest in, if you invest in anything, or are you just sitting up there just trying to floss? Okay. But you got all this and they loving it. Oh my God. They're just so generous. Oh my God. They just getting, oh girl, look at this ring. Oh. He just, oh my God. He's just really spoiling me. Da, da, da. Soon as the money gone, she's like, can I get some flowers? Well, boo, I can't get you no flowers right now because, things are kind of tight. Money is no more, and I'm trying to, make some things happen. I'm trying to shake. So I'm trying to make some things happen. And she's looking like, ain't no more money. It's gone. Oh, okay. Well, call me when you get some money. She don't say that, but her attitude is like, call me when you get some money. And all of a sudden, she ghosting you. She ain't available. She ain't answering the phone. You can't get no time. You can't get no clap. Oh, you sure ain't gonna get no clap. Because if she's an opportunist and that's all she was trying to do was be, riding on your coattail for opportunity. I bet you when you had all that money and had it going on, you got clap all day long. You did. Quit playing. You got clap all day long. And I ain't talking about clap STD clap. I'm talking about grown folks. Y'all know when I say clap, you know what I'm talking about, right? Okay. So you got that all day long when you had everything was up there. But soon as your tires start to deflate, they start holding back on the goody good. Mm-hmm. Start holding back. She start holding back or he start holding back. Because, there are men who are opportunists too. And they are going to try to ride on a woman's coattail too when she got it going on. Like, well, baby, do you think a brother can hold 500? I'm trying to go on and get these rims. I mean, want these rims, and dude saying, they really cost 3,000, boo. But because that's my boy, he's saying that only thing I gotta do is give him 500. Just 500. And then, as soon as I get on my feet, girl, I'm gonna get you back and some. You know how I do. You know how I do, boo. I got you. And she's thinking, well, damn, I got about 60 G's. Maybe, me giving him 500 and he pay me back. It'll be cool. That's my boo. I ain't tripping. Okay, boo, I'll go on and do that for you, but you got to pay me back. You got to give it back. Oh, I got you. I got you. So she go to the bank. She get the 500. She bring it to him. Give it to him in cash. Okay. And then all of a sudden, a couple of days she ain't heard from because she waiting to see these rims and she's waiting to get the big thank you and she's ready to be, feeling like she's all that. She done supported him. She done showed him she's loyal. She's, Don't hear from him. He done ghosted the mess out of her. He gone. Bye. Rolling down the street in his rims if he got those. Because he might have just wanted to go kick it. He might be taking a honey out to dinner. Who knows? He doing something with the 500. He probably ain't even got no rims, so he can't drive the car over to her because then she going to be like, where the rims at? What happened? He got him on back order, babe. Well, did you give him the money? Well, I had to give him half so he can order them, and then he gonna give me the other half when they come. All right, all right. Then he come back a few days later with a sob story. That man, he ended up ordering the rims, man, and they didn't have the kind of exactly that I needed. So he got something that cost a little more. And I'm mad because he didn't check with me first. So here I am, gotta pay a little extra. He said I gotta pay about another $400, boo. So instead of 5, now I gotta pay 9 for these dogs. You gotta pay 9? Yeah, I gotta pay 9. But I got you though. If you can help me out, I got you because I don't need no bills because you know my situation right now. But if you just go on and help a person, help a dude out, and I'll go on and get him, and we cool. Okay. She go to the bank. She gets some more money. She give it to him. This time she don't see him no more at all. Okay? So you guys have got to be careful. When you have those who are trying to ride on your coattail, when things are great, when things are flavorful, when things are sweet, when you have the meat, when you got it going on like that, and they trying to ride on your coattail, and soon as your situation changes, they ghosting you. Soon as they're able to get what they can, and they feel like you scraping the barrel now, they ghosting you. You can't get no call back. You can't get no text back. You calling the hospitals because you thinking something didn't happen to the nut. I'm like, well, let me call the county hospital. Maybe let me call the county jails. Maybe they up in Rita or Quentin or uh, North County. What's the other one, y'all? Yeah, some of y'all know all of them, but I'm just saying. They calling all these places trying to see if you got such in there, because this person ain't nowhere around. So look out for the opportunists. And people who do that, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself for trying to get what you can from somebody when they're in their vulnerable state, or they're sweet, or they really caring about you like that, and you know that they will do for you, and they got a little something, but you ain't really feeling them like that, so you go ahead on and use them up. That's wrong. That's totally wrong. Now, I know folks out here trying to get it. We got all kinds of scandals going on. I see them every day. I hear them, I see them, I'm getting phone calls myself. You can't even be on social media with this one here. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. In your inbox, somebody's sending you a inbox. Hey, it's one of the people you know, because they profiled and been stole, but you don't know that. And you ain't heard from this person in a while, and they hitting you up with, hey, uh, how you doing? Man, it's been a long time since I connected with you. What's going on? Oh, yeah, you see the little picture. Yeah, I went to school with them. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm good. Thank you. How you been? Oh, I've been fine. And then they wait a minute and they come back and they say something like, have you heard about the UFO program? And you're like, UFO program? Now, you may or may not hit them and say, no, I haven't. Me, myself, I just delete you. Because if you all of a sudden saying hi to me and asking me, have I heard of a program, boy, bye. Girl, bye. Let me get some light up in here. Bye. Okay. And so, you may say, what program? And then they'll say, the UFO program. They're giving out so much money to individuals that boom, boom, boom. Only thing you gotta do is boom, boom, boom. You like block, block. Don't get back in my inbox no more. And you may hit that person up that you're friends with and say, look, your page been hacked. It's just crazy. They out there everywhere. You can't even enjoy yourself on social media. You can't even go out and enjoy yourself. There's people, uh, and beware on public transportation too, because you got people on there that's trying to take advantage of the elderly. They're trying to take advantage of the elderly. They see you by yourself, you having a hard time, and they proclaim to want to help you. And at the same time, they trying to get information from you, your ID, if you have a credit card. They trying to find a way to swindle you. So be careful. And if you can, you shouldn't be even letting your elderly relatives that that's having a hard time getting around and you know concentrating on their business and things to be going by themselves, let alone be on the telephone. They got telephone scammers that's just going to try to scam our little elderlies and everybody that ain't sharp on things right now. It's just a hot mess. So, at the end of the day, you guys be safe. I had to hit you up with a little talk here and there, but a girl got to get ready to go back because I got a long day today. I will be here a little long today, but I just want to say, hey, reach out, let y'all know. that we can do these kind of talks again. You know, the shorts, I love them. I'm just going to give that shout out. I love doing the shorts because they're true to the moment, they're quick, the point is made, and I just love them. And sometimes when you're on the go and you're busy, that's the best way to do it, to reach out and touch and hit you with a short. So I'm doing it all kinds of ways. So like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification. That will let you know when I am live with whatever I do. Okay. And please chat, hit me up. Hey, what's up, Riley? Thank you. I appreciate you for coming on and checking it out. You know, we have got to put grown, real talk on the plate. That's what I aim to do. Talk about things that's live and real in the moment, not made up things, not things that happen just every blue moon. Real life stuff. There's some stuff, and we need to talk about it. That's right. All right. Have a great day, y'all. See you soon. Mwah.